open up with questions for Tyron.
Tyron, besides getting guys healthy, what do you think was the biggest benefit for you guys of the off week in terms of just getting things together?
Well, staying healthy was one of the main things. But coming together as a team, I think defensively communicating more, will help us out a lot more in future games. The return of certain starters like Jamal Robinson, that's going to give us a big boost of confidence.
Were you all able to rest your legs and stuff this week, kind of just get back to feeling like a normal human being?
Yes, so we was able to rest, get all the help, get everybody healthy. I think the break is really going to help us out. Come back 100% and ready to roll.
Coach,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Coach Hudspeth kind of drilled hey, we're 0-0, second season, we're starting off, all that stuff last week. And you feel like y'all have kind of taken hold of that this week?
Yes, sir. I feel like, the past is the past. We're going into conference 0-0. That's the main focus, is to win our conference, and that's what we're worried about right now. What happened in the past is the past.
When you're talking about the communications that you referenced, how much of it is just the calls and how much of it is guys communicating with each other?
I'm talking about communication across the board. I'm talking about linebackers communicating the D-line, safeties communicating the linebackers, so make sure we're all on the same page and able to roll.
And what does that take? Does it take individual guys doing it amongst themselves? Or?
Yes, sir. It takes everyone telling everybody what to expect. You see certain things in the offense, linebackers should alert it. See certain things in coverage areas, with the receivers spread out wide, close, safety should alert that, things like that.
With a lot of the stuff opening up in the passing game, how much have you guys in the linebacking core worked on your drops in order to help out the DBs behind y'all?
Very often, we work on drops, getting our hands on receivers, good reroutes. That's one of the main things that's going to help us within conference.
Tyron, their offense, Georgia State, speaking of their offense hasn't really changed from last season, but the quarterback has. And the kid from Virginia College, Arbuckle, he seems to be more accurate, seems to throws the spaces and windows really well. What is going to be the key for you guys defending him this week?
It's getting him in uncomfortable situations, putting pressure on him. That's one of the key things. He's a really good quarterback, and if he sits in the pocket, he's going to throw it. He's going to throw the deep ball. And they have a really good tight end. He's pretty good. He's a dual threat. He'll get down in the trenches. He'll block you. He'll get out wide like a receiver. He'll catch passes. And we just have to take those key players out the game.
Coach has kind of alluded to defensively of kind of letting the dogs loose as far as bringing more pressure. How much can that help you guys really solve a lot of things of helping the secondary, getting to the quarterback, and more importantly, just turning the field and getting the offense back out?
Putting more pressure on the quarterback would allow the safeties, will help the safeties out, and the safeties getting better coverage will help us, quarterback holding the ball, and we work as one. It takes the defensive front to really put pressure and make things easy on the safeties. When the safeties get really good coverage, you make things easy on the front. So we just have to work together with that.
I know Coach Hudd has talked to you guys on several occasions for the last couple of weeks, trying to get things back on track. What's the mindset in the locker room with you and the guys?
Playing with passion. That's something we kind of faded away from. We haven't been really playing re-education football, but this is the goal for this week, to come out and just play with passion and just play like how we've been playing. Gotta step it up, play re-education football.
Sorry, y'all haven't been too productive in the turnover department from the defense.
That's one of the main things we work on in practice is having a turnover period. We really work on turnover, stripping the ball, intercepting the balls. That's just all I have to do with flying around. If you go back and look, we had forced fumbles and we just wasn't in the right places. Players weren't really running to the ball to be there to recover those fumbles and things like that. So we do work on that in practice. We have turnover periods. That's one of our main focus going into this week's game.
But it's kind of difficult to just. That's something that you just gotta. It's got to just kind of happen, right?
It happens by playing hard, playing with passion. That's how things like that happen.
In your opinion, how much has that affected the team's record at this point, not getting the turnovers maybe that you guys have gotten in the previous season.
I mean, by us getting turnovers, give the offense more opportunities. You know, I feel like if we would have gotten more turnovers, you know, offense would have been a little more productive. We'd have more chances to do things, you know. So it just, it works as one, you know. We gotta help them out just as much as they have to help us out. So we need to work as a team.
Any more questions for Tyron? Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Tyron, good job.
Now we'll switch over to the offensive side.